Morning guys, Neil from Neil Marsh Health and Fitness. Just want to take some time out this morning to talk to you just in a short video about a topic which I believe to be crucial in order to achieve any goals in life, but mainly in your health, exercise and lifestyle goals. If you were to get this topic wrong, would be detrimental to you. The topic in discussion today is consistency. Consistency. If you think about consistency in terms of your health, exercise and lifestyle goals, you're going to have to be doing certain things regularly in a consistent manner to get you to where you want to be. If you're not where you want to be right now, and we were to look at your lifestyle and what you're actually doing in order to get to those goals, it's inevitable that you're actually sabotaging those goals and perhaps being consistent in those things that are stopping you getting to where you want to be. So consistency is absolutely key. If you really want to achieve your true values and what you really want in health, exercise and lifestyle, not what your sort of subconscious or your guilty conscience says you want to do. We all want to sit down, relax, eat, take out, do those kinds of things. That's not your true value. Your true value will be your goals, what you want to achieve. And it's important that you get the consistency right with that in order to achieve those goals. So if we look at an example, say, of a weekend away. So you look at a weekend away, but perhaps normally you would train on a Saturday morning. So we're going to miss training this weekend because it's a one-off and it's a weekend away. That's great. You've been training really hard for what you truly want and your true values, and then you're going to have a weekend away. So your weekend away comes along, you don't train on a Saturday, that's fine, we're going to let that go, no problem. But then you're back Sunday night, early Monday morning maybe, and you'd normally train on a Monday night. But that weekend carries over into your Monday. So you've lost your consistency of training on a Monday for that day. But then Monday carries on over into Tuesday. And before you know it, here we are and it's Thursday or Friday and we haven't even trained all week. So we have been consistent in not training and therefore sabotaged our true values. Look at it the other way. You consistently have been training for weeks and weeks and weeks, you've done really well, and then you have a weekend away and all of a sudden your consistency's gone due to that one weekend away. The one weekend away is not what is stopping you from achieving your goals, it's the inconsistency following that weekend away in this example. There's many other examples. So you might eat really well for a whole week, been really consistent. You know, you've eaten a fair meal, maybe 80% really well, 20% a little bit more what you've had in the past, or your kind of favourite meals that perhaps aren't as healthy. That's absolutely fine. 80-20 approach, that's not what's killing you. What is stopping you from achieving your true value is that consistency. So if you've got 80% good, 20% bad in this example, or 20% as you know it, that's fine if that's consistent. It's the 20% that's not going to do any damage. That's not what's doing the damage. Like with the weekend example, what is doing the damage is that consistency of falling back into old habits and not making the new habit or the training habit consistent and habitual to you. It needs to become habitual. So what we're looking for is we're just looking for you to be consistent as often as possible. And when you do something out of the ordinary, accept that it's out of the ordinary and that therefore that is not what is stopping you from getting to your goals. It's the consistency that you fall into post that change in your normal life. So the weekend away example, you change straight back into training without fail on the Monday, just like you had been. Get that consistency back, and what you'll find, guys, is over a long period of time it becomes habitual, but also you see the results you desire and the true values that you have, they actually become apparent in your life, and they're right there in the forefront of your mind. You are consistent, you've got to where you want to be, you've perhaps achieved that goal of taking part in an event that you wanted to take part in, and that's all because you've been consistent up until that point. It's when you've finished, or the stimulus changes in your life and something happens, you go and do something a little bit out of the ordinary and you perhaps miss training, it's then getting that consistency back. Without that consistency, you can't expect to be where you want to be. So I reckon there's two options. You can be consistent and constantly do the things that you need to do in order to achieve your goals, and therefore be able to live out your true values. Or you can quit bitching about it when you don't get back on it after say that weekend example, or after a good week of eating and there's a bit of a hiccup. When you don't get back on it, you need to quit bitching about it, or you need to do what you need to do in order to be consistent so that you can live your true values. I hope that's been of some information to you guys. That's just the way I see it. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter as well, at NeilMarsh4, for more videos and more information coming your way. Take care, guys. Have a great day. Keep training.